Good morning, card communities. RJ back with another video. Let's get to it. Today is all about the Star company that made cards back in the mid '80s through the early '90s. Usually featuring one player or two, sometimes minor league teams, but they were around for a while and made a whole bunch of cards that are highly collectible now. Certainly super collectors like myself want to get all the variations of those cards for their collection. So today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day. This is a set from the Star Company, their Nova parallel. It was limited to 1,000 production run, and it's just got various poses of Mike playing in his career, obviously. Various records and feats listed on the back. Nothing special. Cool design. Nova by Star. And apparently it was part of a larger set of cards featuring various players, because you can see the numbering on the back of this one is from 127 through 135. And they did that. They would put out a large set of cards and then number them. Each player was numbered sequentially. And when you see it listed on the tradingcarddatabase.com, you'll usually see it listed individually by the players. So you will not see the 1989 or 88 Nova. This is from 89. You'll not see the Nova set listed as a set. You'll see the individual listings of each player. And that's usually how they were sold too. So that's my random Mike Schmidt item of the day. Today's random baseball item of the day. An example of two of the minor league cards that Star put out. Rod Beck, well-known pitcher for the Giants back in the day. Brian Hunter, equally well-known, if you know him, player in the Braves system. This is from 1988. This is one of their minor league offerings of cards. And again, these were usually, again, they were numbered, through the entire year's release, but in fact, they were mainly sold individually by teams at the minor league stadium. So another example of what Star did at the time. Today's trivia question, we have back there one of the earlier offerings from the Star Company. This is an extra set I have of Mike Schmidt, a 15-card set, just highlighting the career of Mike Schmidt. At one time, these were worth a whole bunch, but I guess over the years they have fallen on hard times because they're, easily had for about $5 these days. They're not as rare and expensive as I remember them when I was first collecting. But this is the prize. If you can answer me this question. So we're after Thanksgiving, moving in, but we're still in award season. So that set is from 1983. Still being award season. Who were the rookies of the year in 1983? So example for both the National and American League in 1983, in honor of the Star set back there for Mike Schmidt. Who were the 1983 rookies of the year in both the American and National League? All right. Email me the correct answer. My email will be in the description below, along with a repeat of the question, and you'll have today and tomorrow to answer. We'll pick on Sunday a winner. Okay. Today, what I want to show off is another error variation that you come across. And it's something I hadn't considered the last time I talked about error variations, but it is prevalent, and you can be deceived into thinking that this really is a valuable error if you don't understand it. So here's what I want to show you. Here's an example of the Star Company. This is what is called their Silver Series. You can see it written right there. They got this silver foil card. It's just a standard card, but with a little silver foil embellishment. It's serial numbered, or not serial numbered. It's numbered as if it was part of a much larger set. But again, these were usually sold, even though they were numbered and printed probably as part of a larger set, they were usually sold in packs just of the main player. So you would get this pack of cards of Mike Schmidt. You wouldn't be buying any of the other cards. It'd just be these cards. And it's just get various poses of Mike Schmidt through his career. Most of it is things you've seen before already. If you look at some of the other offerings of, shoot, I'm not sure if it's exactly the same as the Nova one. Some of the pictures are, but anyway, this one is called the Silver Series. Now, the error comes, a lot of times you'll see this in a lot of different products, and I'm going to show you a couple more, where they forgot the silver foil. So these are the exact same set. The only difference is this one does not have the silver foil attached to it. Now, a lot of people say, well, why is that? Did they release it without the silver foil? Maybe. A lot of times I think it was just, somebody at the factory just pocketed one set without telling management and took it home with them. Or, it was just something left over on the cutting room floor that got misprinted and it somehow found its way into the secondary market. Now, a lot of people will say these are error cards, that they have value. They don't. They really don't have any value. Even to me, this is the set I want, the actual printed set. I'm not interested in these guys at all. It's just when I first picked up this set, I knew it was a star set. It didn't occur to me when I bought this one that it didn't have the silver foil on it. And then as I was looking at it years later, I was like, well, wait a second, that's wrong. And then I actually recently picked up this silver foil set. These are not error cards. I mean, they're error cards to a degree, I guess, but there's no additional value. Let me show you another example. So these are Mike Schmidt cards from 2005, all right? It's a big set they made, 200 plus cards, called the Baseball Heroes. It was based upon their early release of Baseball Heroes, not little I want to say 9 card subsets. It was 9 cards plus a checklist, which made it 10, plus a header card, which actually took it up to 11, I think. Cards of various players in the late 80s. Well, no, yeah, because the first one was the Reggie in the 89 update set. Or that was the 90 update set, excuse me. And then from 91 through 93, they pretty much came out with baseball hero sets every year of various players. Willie Mays, Ted Williams, Johnny Bench, and Joe Morgan together, Nolan Ryan, excuse me, and then a future heroes versions. Anyway, as they all do, these sets came out in parallel versions, different colors. There was a green serial numbered to 199, and there was a red serial numbered to 75. There was blue, and there were a couple other numbers that got lower and lower. Well, here is the green set, but again, this one does not have the serial numbering. In these cards, the serial number was right down here. So what you have in this set is a set of the exact same cards you would have got that were limited edition, serial numbered, but the foil printing didn't make it on the card. Is this an error card? Is this worth a lot of money? No, it's just a misprint or some kind of set that got past the printer's eye, past the quality control, and out on the secondary market. There's really no value in these. These are worth a lot less than the actual card with the serial number. And I have the red one too, without the serial number. The problem with the actual serial number cards is they're like $25 a pop, and I've just been, spending my money on other things that are more important to me. So anyway, so there's the red version and the green version printed without the foil. And you'll see that on a couple of different, products in various manufacturers, various, LCSs or whatever. They're not error cards. They're not worth anything, really. Don't fall for it if you see that online and say, hey, look at this. Printer's error, rare, valuable. And they're asking 10 grand for a card or something like that. So anyway, that's what I want to show off today. Don't forget the trivia question. 1983 Rookies of the Year. We'll pick on Sunday. Hope to see you then. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate all your support. Please consider like, subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. We got more great trivia on Wednesday and Friday, so stop back for that. Again, I try my best to support everybody else out there. Hope you do too. Try to grow this card community, all right? Appreciate you stopping by once again. Thanks for watching. Take care.